Hello, my name is Valerie Quartz. This is my good wrestler friend, Clark Connors. And today we're going to go through some basic body measurements so that you can get gear that fits you. We're gonna start up at the top, work our way down. So first we've got neck. So here you see a garment measuring tape. You want it to look like this. You don't want it to be like the ones you see at the hardware store. And you're gonna take the circumference of the neck, kind of on the lower end right there, where you wrap it around. You make sure that you have the one there. You have the right end of the measuring tape, wrap around, and then wherever the measuring tape meets the other end, that would be the measurement you would give me. Next, we're gonna do shoulder to shoulder. Have Clark turn around. Okay. Shoulder to shoulder across the back. So you'll start at like one shoulder bone, right there. Go across the back here. And you give me that full length from shoulder to shoulder. All right. Next, we're going to do the armhole. So that's going to be, if you have like a jacket or a vest, you'll take this measurement almost just at the armpit, a little bit like about like a ½ inch in from there, and you're measuring around that joint. So you'll meet right there, come all the way around, and you'll give me that number. Bicep. So.
Flex or no flex?
That's a very good question. I'm gonna say flex.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that. Because again, if you have a jacket, you don't want to bust out of the jacket with your big old muscles. So, and we'll take that all the way around. Next, we have chest and bust. This is the same thing called, you'll see it, like if you look online for taking measurements, chest measurement and bust measurement are the same thing. You do it all the way around, so you'll go across the back, all the way around to the front, over the apex, which is just a fancy word for nipple, and you will take that measurement. If you are getting a bra made for you, I'll give further instructions on how to take cup measurements, but you would still need, for the bust measurement, again, the same where you come around the fullest part right there. For rib cage, under bust, you would take down here under the bust line, right where the band of the bra would sit. Okay, waist, this is a very important one. Your natural waist is where you bend, right at the hips. I literally, whenever I take measurements in person, I will make my wrestlers do the like, I'm a little teapot dance, you know? Tip me over and pour me out. All right, go ahead and do a little natural. There we go. Oh, and poured it out. Beautiful. And that's where you would take that measurement, is where that natural bend is in the waist. Such a good little teapot.
Let's see when they get all steamed up.
Next, we have hips. Okay, you want to take around the fullest part of the butt. Okay, actually, I like that idea. Go to the side. So again, you don't want to come around the fullest part of the butt, all the way around to the front. That is your hip measurement. Go ahead and turn back around.
True, you only have to measure it once because these hips don't lie.
My gosh, the Shakira reference. I wasn't ready. Next measurement is girth. Girth is taking the measurement of your body if you have like something like a singlet leotard. You're gonna need a longer measuring tape for this. If you have a shorter one, you can kind of just like measure partially and do some math. So with this measurement, you start at the shoulder, like where the strap for the singlet would be. It passes through the legs and you come back up and meet it there. And that's the measurement that you need. Rise. Rise is going from your crotch to where you want the band to sit on your stomach. You go to the crotch area right there where the seams meet, and then you would measure up to the top here. So like the rise on these pants is 10. Same thing, gonna give this to Clark. There you go. So the rise on that would be about 11. And that's how you take that rise. And then front to back is taking into account the butt as well. So Clark's gonna hold it at the front of the waistband right there. I go all the way to the back. Clark, go ahead and turn around. There we go. And so all the way through to the other end. So you give me that full number, waistband to waistband, front to back. Thank you, Clark. Inseam. Inseam, going from crotch to through the inside of the leg, all the way down to the ankle. So I will again have you hold that. And you kind of follow the inside of the leg there. holding it, and you would go down to the ankle bone right there. Oh, also gonna grab crotch to knee. So same thing, we're just gonna stop at the knee this time. Crotch to knee. This one helps me when I'm like placing designs, making sure that it's not gonna get covered up by your knee pad or something like that. Thigh. Measure your thigh about 2 inches down from the crotch, so that's usually about right here. And go around the circumference of that for the knee, around the kneecap, all the way around. It's your knee measurement, calf, just working our way down. Whoop. Around the fullest part of the calf. Okay, and then ankle, your ankle bone right there. And then the last one's if you're getting knee pads or knee pad covers, you would take the measurements like this. If they're knee pad covers, you'll take them wearing the knee pad. So you'll take the measurement at the knee. I also recommend doing this if you are ordering tights that you will be wearing the knee pads underneath. Definitely want to take into account for that extra padding there. You've got the center of the knee. Then you're going to go about 3 or 4 inches up from that center of the knee. And you'll give me that measurement as well so that I know how much of an elastic band to put there. And then again, you'll go from the center of the knee and about 3 or 4 inches down once again, and then give me that measurement there. And that's for both knee pads and knee pad covers. Obviously, if you're getting a knee pad made, then you wouldn't take this with a knee pad on already, but same measurements. And then the last one is kick pads. Kick pads, you just take it from the ankle right here to however tall you want the kick pad to be. So if you want the kick pad to go all the way up there, you give me that measurement. If you want to take into account for knee pads that you're wearing and want it to be a bit shorter, you give me that measurement. And then wherever you want the kick pad to end, you just give me that measurement so that I can figure out how much the elastic band should be. And that's it. Happy measurement taking. Thanks, Clark.
Wow, Val, you made this so easy for wrestlers like me. Thank you.